Today we're at the new Senior Center on East Ash Street. It used to be Sportsman's World, right? And we're talking with Aaron McAuliffe, who is the director. You're the director, right?
Wayne County Services on Aging.
Of the Senior Center at Wayne County Services on Aging. It's always great to see you, Aaron.
See you, Wayne.
Now we're standing in this brand new facility. It was totally gutted, and it's being. We see a lot of metal work in here, and they're still working on it back there in the back. There's just a lot of activity going on here at the new Senior Center. Where are we standing right now?
We are standing in the reception area. And first of all, let me say I couldn't be more excited. This is a dream come true. I think the seniors are going to love it. It's really taken shape. You can picture it now.
This place is enormous compared to what you're coming from. Now,
yes.
the older Senior Center on South John Street is a nice facility. It's a nice location. But this is, how big is this place?
19,000 square feet. Whoa. And it's going to be state-of-the-art.
State-of-the-art. All right, now we're standing in, I guess you could call this the foyer?
Yep,
or
the reception area.
Reception area.
When you walk in, there'll be a reception desk here and someone to greet you and help you find what you're looking for.
Okay, so we're going to take a walk around here. We're going to find out what we're looking at.
Sure.
All right, so let's get started. Okay, we moved a whole grand total of about 6 feet. Now, where are we here now, Aaron?
We are standing in front of what's going to be the gift shop. There are no walls yet because it's going to be all glass.
Oh,
we'll
all
be able
glass.
to display arts and crafts and paintings and jewelry and all these things that seniors make. We haven't come up with a full procedure yet, but my goal is to have it sold on a commission basis so the Senior Center gets a little fundraising and seniors get to earn a little cash.
So the gift shop now, again, most of this is going to be items that were made by the seniors.
Yes.
Now that's nice.
Very nice.
That's nice. And we have some very talented people.
Yes, we do, and bargains to boot.
Ooh, bargains to boot.
Yeah.
Even do any of them make boots?
No, booties.
Booties?
Baby booties.
Baby booty. Well, now, there you go. We've got bargains to booty.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that'll be all this area.
All right.
And there's a doorway here.
All right, let's go over there.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay. Now, where does this door take us?
Now, Wayne, this door just past the gift shop is going to be our rec room. We are going to have 2 brand new billiards tables. We are going to have card tables and a dartboard.
Okay, now you say rec room, you mean like REC, recreation?
Recreation room.
Okay, not
rec.
Not rec. Okay, this room's a rec.
Yeah.
No,
my goal, and I know women play billiards, I like to play billiards, but my goal is to attract more men to the Senior Center, give them a nice space. There's going to be a TV in here so they can maybe watch some sports while they play pool. Maybe dominoes on the card table. This is going to be the man cave of the Senior Center.
A man cave. Oh boy. Okay. Great. That's this room here. All right. Now, do we go beyond this now?
No, that ends there. The hallway comes around.
All right. We have moved now to another part of the building here, and what do we see on the left here, Aaron?
We're in the back hallway to the left as you enter the Senior Center, and on my right is what's going to be our computer lab. There's going to be 15 computers, all new, and these, you can see in the wall, there's windows. So it's not just going to be all blank space. People who are taking a tour will be able to look in and see what's happening in the computer lab.
Wow, okay.
Isn't that neat?
That is neat.
It'll be light and bright.
Light and bright.
That's right, like seniors.
Of course, light and bright.
Right.
All right, now as we move back in the hallway, what do we see back on the left?
Behind the computer lab is going to be what's known as our quiet room. It's a very small room, but it'll have a TV. It'll have a couple bookcases with books. Sometimes we find a senior just wants to get away from the hubbub.
Oh, yeah.
A little quiet place, and that'll be the quiet room.
Okay, no hubbub. Okay, we're hubbub-less.
That's right, hubbub-less.
All right, now, further back and on the right,
well, still further back than the quiet room and on the same side, there are going to be what's known as 2 companion bathrooms. And these are really important. These are large bathrooms that someone in a wheelchair who maybe had an assistant with them, both could fit in comfortably, their needs could be met, and it's handicap accessible, so that's a real nice addition that we don't have at the Senior Center.
All right. Okay. All right, now where do we go?
Then farther down at the end of the hall would be what's known as the in-home aid department, and that's our offices. We send certified nursing assistants out to the houses of homebound elders, provide them with personal care, bathing, dressing, those type of activities to help them stay home. And so we have 30 different aides. We have a big department there, so we have our office space.
Wow.
And there is another room farther down the hall, but I could go to my left now while we're here.
Let's go to our left while we're here.
On the left here, this is going to be our exercise room or our fitness area. We have two different ones. This is going to be a big empty room with a mirror all along that wall so that you can do line dancing classes, exercise classes. Posture is very important, and the teachers want the students to understand how to standing and all. So that'll all be there. Our Wii machine, which is a virtual game that you play with the controllers. As you move, the person on the TV screen moves. It's very popular with grandkids. You can bring them in here and play with them. That'll all be in this fitness room.
Wow.
The beauty of this room also, though, is there'll be a movable wall, and if we have a big event, it's attached to the cafeteria, so we can actually expand the cafeteria space. We can show you that later.
Okay.
And then behind this big empty room for exercising is the room with the exercise equipment. We're going to have 10 pieces of equipment, commercial grade like a gym, elliptical, cross trainers, rowing machines, treadmills, bicycles, weights, all those things. Seniors can come in, age 60 or older, come in for free.
Wait a minute. Anybody, you said anybody.
Anybody, Wayne County resident.
Wayne County resident.
60 and older can come
Wait
to
a
this
minute,
center.
you mean there are other counties besides Wayne?
Not that I know of.
We don't care.
Yeah.
All right. But 60 and older, Wayne County resident, anybody?
Yep, welcome to come here, utilize everything.
Wow, I'll tell you, now that is nice.
It's a good deal.
That is a good deal.
We're also doing, in the room with all the exercise equipment, there's going to be televisions on the wall, like you see on the gyms and the Y and all that.
Wow!
So you can, watch a little show or listen to music as you're exercising.
You know,
I said state-of-the-art, Wayne. I meant it.
Yeah, this really is. It's going to be state-of-the-art. Now, what's the timeline on this? What are we looking at as far as...
I believe we will be in by...
all the noise here at the new senior center. We're in the very far reaches, right?
Yes.
This is the westernmost part of the building. This is the back of the building here, back of the center. All right, so what are we looking at here? What's this room?
This is where our arts and crafts room is going to be, and as I was telling Wayne, I located it towards the back of the building because it's right adjacent to a huge storage space. And our sewers have bolts of fabric, and our ceramic class has pieces of greenware, and a lot of storage is needed, so that's why we put it here. This will be our arts and crafts classroom. There's going to be a sink for them to use, all kinds of storage space, tables. We've got light coming in. So this is beautiful. We currently don't have dedicated space for the craft, so this will be new and improved. Wow. And we offer jewelry, painting, sewing, lingerie sewing, ceramics, and I'm hoping to add to that once we move in.
Wow.
So if anybody teaches a craft and would like to teach at the center, I would love to hear from them.
So if someone teaches a craft and they want to come in,
free.
They have to do it for free.
Yeah.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
It's volunteer.
Yeah.
It's for seniors. Would it be anyone 60 and older living in Wayne County? Of course.
Yeah. The teachers don't have to be 60 and older.
No, teachers can be anybody.
That's right.
All right. Now let's move to the other side of the building.
We'll go to the other part.
Oops.
I don't know how you want to get the huge expanse.
How we doing so far?
Great.
Roll 'em, CB.
That's right.
We're here in the cafeteria area of the new senior center. And as the workers continue to work here, fellas, don't stop on our account. Go ahead. As the workers continue to work here, we're looking at the cafeteria area, which is a very large room. Now,
yes.
This is it.
This room is huge. We will have seating for 210 seniors.
Wow.
Which is wonderful. We've currently had to have our Christmas party and our dances at other locations because we haven't had space in the center. Now we'll have space.
Now you'll have space. And again, how many people?
210.
Wow.
Then if I expand by opening that collapsible wall they have, we can fit 260 total.
Wow. Now, I take the area over there.
That will be the kitchen.
The kitchen area will be there.
That large window will allow us to serve lunches from the kitchen. We'll just serve out through the window.
Kind of a cafeteria style?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Another little window there, that's our nutrition office so that the woman in charge of the meal site can watch. To make sure everything's running okay.
Okay. All right.
Another beauty advantage, and I don't know if you can see behind me, we are going to have an exit to a patio. So So if you're at the meal site or at the center and you want a little fresh air, sit on a little bench, enjoy the sunshine, you can just walk right outside.
Now that is really nice. Now, what do you do for food now at the senior center?
Our meals are served through wages. They're delicious. They do a great job. So they're catered to the wages.
Okay, now, Erin, where are we? What is this room?
This is our respite room. We have a program at the senior center that is aimed at helping caregivers. If you're someone who is taking care of a person with memory loss, dementia, Alzheimer's, that's very strenuous. That's a 24-hour day, 7-day-a-week job. So we have a program where they can drop off their loved one at the center. We watch out for them during the day, and the caregiver gets a break. They can do what they need to do. The person with the memory loss gets to have a fun day and participate in everything at the senior center while being supervised.
That is an amazing program. Let me make sure I understand that now. If there's someone outside this building, someone who is a resident of Wayne County,
60,
who is taking care of a person who has suffering from dementia, regardless of the kind of dementia, they can bring that person here, and that person takes advantage of the senior center, and then the caretaker can take it easy.
That's right. Now, I have to say it's not a drop-in situation because of the type of program. We have to register people ahead of time. We have a limit of 10 a day maximum. But this is a free program. We do have a waiting list, but we encourage people to get on the waiting list. That's how you get in the program.
Wow. I also noticed that there seems to be a lot of a lot of bathrooms in the area. Tell me about that.
A lot of bathrooms. There's obviously separate male and female bathrooms with I think 5 stalls in each one, maybe 6, and handicapped stalls, modern facilities. Really nice.
This is a wonderful facility. It's going to be amazing, and you're planning on opening in October.
Yes,
but I have to ask you, Erin, where's the funding coming from?
Funding is county.
County funding.
County funding. God bless the commissioners and Lee
Erin, I have to ask you, who's paying for this? Where's the money coming from?
I believe it is county money that they have saved up. It's just, not going into debt on this is my understanding. And as I said, God bless the commissioners and Lee Smith because this is very generous of them. They are showing their commitment to seniors.
Well, it's a wonderful facility, and it's going to do a lot of great things here for the Wayne County seniors, and in fact for Wayne County in general, because, whether we know it or not, we're all getting a little older, so we can all use a facility like this eventually.
That's right. Well, my goal is for it to be a cool thing to turn 60. Like, yes, I turned 60, now I can come to the senior center.
I remember doing that.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, why not? Why shouldn't it be that way?
Well, it is. It should be fun. You should be having fun. You should be living life to the fullest, and you can do it right here at the senior center. And we're on East Ash Street at the intersection of Claiborne. We're about, a mile from downtown?
Yeah,
roughly a mile from downtown
Goldsboro. On the
Goldsboro
bus route.
Yeah, tell me about that. We're on the gateway system.
Yep, the gateway system. We have seniors who arrive through the gateway van. We also are on the Goldsboro City bus route. He's the director of Gateway. I said he's going to have the city bus come right up to our entrance. Not the building entrance, but the entrance to the parking lot. So it'll be easy to get to. And then 90 parking spaces for those that drive.
This is a wonderful room, but now tell me about some of the other amenities involved with this respite room.
We have 2 bathrooms dedicated to this room, but we also have a shower, which is needed at times, and a washer and dryer. And the respite room has its own small patio that is enclosed so that there's not a worry of somebody wandering away. Great.
Wow. That is wonderful.
We also have a conference room. Would you like me to show you?
I'd love to see the conference room. Here we are in what's called the conference room?
Yeah, which is new. We don't currently have a conference room. It's something we'll be able to use for staff meetings, special meetings, things like that. It's going to be a great addition. And next to this is going to be our SHIP office. We have counselors who help people, Medicare beneficiaries who have questions and problems, don't understand their bill, don't know what plan to get on. We have free counseling available. We're going to have a full SHIP office. Next to that will be the Division for the Blind office. We currently in the Senior Center do not host that office, but with the more space that we have to offer, Mary Jones, Division for the Blind, will have her office right here in the Senior Center.
So
that'll help any seniors with visual difficulties.
Indeed. Anyone with visual problems, and a SHIP office, S-H-I-I-P.
Correct. Senior Health Insurance Information Program.